All right, we'll keep going down this path, and I have okonomiyaki.
Yay!
Have you heard of okonomiyaki?
This I have heard of.
You've heard of it,
but I have not had it.
Okay.
Okay, so okonomiyaki is basically just the best drunk bar food you could ever have. It means literally like fried as you like. And it is like a pancake with cabbage, and you can get different styles of okonomiyaki all over Japan. Each region is sort of known for their different things. It became a big food item after World War II when rice rations were very scarce. But a lot of Europeans and Americans came into Japan, introduced crepes, and introduced flour as a thing. So they would use flour and sort of like make a base, and then they put a lot of like cheaper fillers in there to make a filling dish. As they were rebuilding Japan post World War II.
Use what you got.
Yeah, that's.
Exactly.
I mean, it does kind of look like that, to be honest.
It looks like a Miyazaki spaghetti.
It does look like Miyazaki spaghetti.
And so normally I did not bring. Normally you get these like little metal spatulas, so you can kind of cut it into like little wedges.
Yeah.
Okay. So you might want to use a fork to cut it.
So can you tell us what's in this?
Yeah,
like
what's
this
in this
specifically? Do you know?
It looks like noodles.
Yes. Great.
So a lot of times they would use like chow fun noodles.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess there's pancake. I'm gonna guess there's cabbage.
Looks like
Is
there's
this
some
beef?
kind of beef in there.
There might be beef or bacon.
Whatever the sauce is, looks good, smells good, and
So
I'm
it's
ready.
literally everything.
It's everything.
Just making.
The sauce is basically like brown sauce or like bulldog sauce.
Ah.
Made out of bulldog, fresh bulldog.
Fresh bulldog.
Great.
But that's like another one where like Worcestershire came over and they would mix Worcestershire and ketchup and sort of like make this sweetened like savory sauce. And then that sort of became brown sauce. That just became the sauce that they put on everything.
So this is like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. You're out with your friends.
Yeah. And you go to restaurants and they have like a full griddle on the table. And so they'll come over and like build it and make it in front of you.
Typically, would we be eating this piping hot?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So
Keep that in
we have to
mind.
keep that in mind.
And
This is
you
a
would
little
also
room
normally
temperature.
have bonito flakes on top, which
a
are
bonito?
fish flakes. And they float in the wind so it feels like it's moving.
They can move right off my plate.
Take a little okonomiyaki.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir. Okonomiyaki.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that good skill you have. Watch me pick
Yes.
some.
This is good.
That brown sauce, though.
Yeah.
I like
That's
that.
what I was going to ask, Nicole. We did like a Hawaiian foods taste test a while back, and there's a brown sauce that's used on one of their, I forget exactly what it is, but I'm wondering if it's the exact same brown sauce.
Are you talking about like Loco Moco?
Maybe it's Loco Moco.
That's gravy.
Maybe that's what that is then.
That's like a thicker. It's a thicker.
It's
Yeah,
thicker.
okay.
So Loco Moco is
So it's not the
rice,
same.
fried egg, hamburger, and gravy.
That's what it was.
yeah,
I remember
gravy.
the fried egg in there.
okay, so
There you
that's
go.
gravy. It's
A
different.
Gravy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get this. This is
This is
understand
great.
This is come on. This is really
The
good.
beef edition too.
Could you imagine this hot?
Oh,
Yeah, baby. 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
I get it. It reminded me initially of it's just like diner food. It reminded
kinda
me of
like
like
that.
American diner food.
This is Japanese diner food.
Yeah, and it tastes like
is so
don't
good.
shoot the messenger, which is my mouth. It honestly just tastes like the orange packet top ramen here in America packets that I make. Yeah,
Yeah?
Does that
Anybody
taste
have
like to you at
experience
all?
with that?
No.
Just
I
a
don't know if
shitty
I've had
top
the
ramen. Yeah, it's like
don't think
white
I've had
people
that
ramen.
either.
Yeah,
orange top ramen.
it's just like little dollar ramen packets that you get at the
Okay.
store. You guys never had that? Like
You're
cup of
calling
noodles.
this like dollar top ramen.
Yeah.
Have you
that's
ever had
not what-
cup of noodles?
That's not what cup of noodle tastes like.
That's what it tastes like to me. Yeah, a little bit. It's got
He
that
said,
flavor.
"Don't shoot the messenger."
Okay, fair.
But it's still,
You did.
but not the only flavor. It's just some of the flavor. But it's really good. I really wish I was
Starving.
a couple drinks deep
Yeah.
with my friends after a good night where you got to eat something. We don't want the night to end. And they make this in front of you and they just, that's dope.
And
That's
you
really
drink
good.
lots of beer,
Yeah. I can see that.
lots
Yeah.
of ice cold beer, and then this.
Is this something you would eat growing up, Nicole?
No, I actually didn't have okonomiyaki until I went to Japan when I was in college with my mom.
Whoa,
And I was like, Mom, why have we never had this?
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't know.
interesting.
I don't know that I see too much of this in the States.
Yeah.
No, there aren't that many. There's like 2 chains that have made their way out, and really only in big cities.
Yeah, I want to, life goal, try it warm off of the grill one
Yep.
someday.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
great.
In Japan, all 4 of us.
Oh, we're going on a trip to Japan.
On React's dollar.
Yeah, absolutely. Please.
Okay, guys, we've reached the last
Food.
food.
Oh, man.
And is this mochi?
So this is from a shop called Fugetsu-Do Mochi. It was founded in 1903 in Little Tokyo in Los Angeles.
Wow.
It survived the Japanese internment camps.
Damn.
The people who started it were put in internment camps and then came back and reopened the mochi shop.
Wow.
It is like part of LA history. Wow. And I grew up as a child, like my grandfather would get like the Rafu Shimpo, which is like the Japanese American like newspaper. And he would take me and he'd translate the Rafu Shimpo, and we would get Fugetsu-Do Mochi, and we would sit like at the Japanese museum where he actually had an exhibit because he was both intern and he served for the U.S. Army in World War II post-war to help rebuild. He served in Yokohama. My other grandfather was part of the 442nd. Jeez. All four of my grandparents were interned.
Oof. Okay, so this means a lot.
Yeah. So this mochi is really special to me, and it's a really just special part of like LA history.
Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you for
kind
sharing
of dumb that we haven't even heard of it. Like, I hadn't even heard of that. Yeah. That's crazy.
But now we do.
Yeah.
The Japanese internments?
No, that's not what he said.
Damn, Nicole. Way to turn that on him like that.
You know.
Just shove some mochi in his mouth. All right. Explain mochi.
You don't.
I kind of know, but just.
Whoa, have you had mochi?
I've had one back in the day and it didn't win me over. So.
Did you have mochi or did you have an ice cream mochi?
Don't know. Don't remember.
Was it cold?
I think it was rice.
Different thing.
I don't think it was the ice cream one.
Okay.
So mochi is a sweet pounded rice flour cake. And texturally, it honestly just tastes like sweet rice.
Yeah.
And most of it is in the texture. The texture is very chewy. And it's because you're taking the rice and you're pounding it over and over. So you're breaking up all of like the carbohydrates within the rice until it gets like really like.
Making a paste of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then
like
these ones are full of like beans.
Beans.
Yeah.
those are good.
Like the red beans?
Yeah, there's probably a red bean.
The red bean paste.
What are
ones
these
are
And
good.
then this is just like this is their iconic one. It's just colors.
Okay.
It's just the pretty one, but it has pink and green stripes.
That is really pretty.
I think they originally did it for like a festival or a holiday.
Dude, he was hypnotized by that.
Yeah, that's mad pretty. Thank you for
it's pretty.
That's the
saying
one
that.
I'm
That's
reaching
really
for
pretty.
because I was like, if I went in unknowing, that one looks the most appetizing to me.
Joe, go for it.
Well, everybody's
Plachy,
got
would you
to
like
do
to
it.
talk about
No,
it?
yeah.
Come on, baby. Come get one.
I wonder if I try
Which
one.
one
Yeah,
is
we
speaking
got
to you?
These.
Yeah, the pretty one.
These are really pretty too.
They're all pretty.
Oh, man.
The red, so it's a sweet treat. This is a
choose.
dessert.
One,
Big
two.
bite, small bite. What do you do? Do the whole thing?
No, not the whole.
Joe's just been
People have been
doing the
shoving
whole
stuff
yeah.
in my mouth all day. All right, here we go.
Just a little bite.
Yeah, that texture is fun.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, the idea is like a couple little nibbles while you drink your tea and have polite conversation.
Yeah,
That's super nice.
the texture is very fun.
I love the texture. Okay, I want to try. Is this the one that has the red bean?
I think yeah, try the pink one.
Okay.
It feels like a stress ball, like a stress.
It does feel like a
When you
stress
squeeze it.
ball.
Oh, but it's the red bean is crushed like the rice.
Oh, that's white bean.
Oh, that is
the white
white
bean's my
bean.
favorite.
What is this one?
I don't know.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so delicious.
Yeah.
So it's a new texture
Super
in
sweet.
the texture.
In the texture.
It's like a jam almost.
Mine's almost like a jam too. Yeah.
You got like a light pink guy.
No, mine's like a dark purple.
Whoa.
Yours, I think, is red bean. Yours might be lima bean.
Oh, lima bean.
And this might be potato.
I didn't even realize there were all sorts of beans inside, like different types. That's amazing.
It's like so comfortable in your fingers.
Dude, that like
It really
fills
is.
you up too. I think it all just hit me.
Now you're full?
Yeah.
We had quite the feast today.
I know. This was amazing, guys.
Claps.
Thank you.
so much.
Yeah.
Woo!
That was really fun.
All right, so we did the Asians versus Caucasians. Next time, are we doing Caucasians versus Asians?
Have to.
What are we gonna bring? Kev?
What do you mean? What are we gonna?
What are we gonna bring?
Oh yeah.
We
Well,
said already, corn nuts. Hey, was that a good clip? Did you like that clip? Was it sad? Was it funny? Did it make you mad? I don't know. I don't know what the clip was. But this is just the outro to tell you, if you want to watch the full episode, we got a link for that. Also, you can follow this channel, the ReactCAST. We're going to have weekly episodes, weekly highlights. This thing is blowing up, dude. I'm seeing it all over the papers. I'm hearing the president talk about this channel.